All right, let's teach you some ways to remove hard water off of sinks and other surfaces. Product number 1, Foamy Q&A. Why do they call it that? Not sure. So I left some of the original sound on this. Can you see how drab this sink is with coffee stains? You can use simply bleach and Dawn dish soap to remove coffee stains. But this is what Q&A will do. Q&A moves a little slower. So you spray it down. I'm using a paper towel to just lay it on. The sink was not wet. It was dry, bone dry, when I first applied this. So I'm rubbing it all in. See how the shine is already starting to come? See all that coffee that came off with just a paper towel? Sometimes I swear employees forget to just use a little pressure with their rag. Now we're speeding it up because we all know that you're very busy and you have more things to do. I did spray the dish rack. I hate it when the hard water builds up on those dish racks. Okay, so again, you're just using a paper towel, you're rubbing it in, you're throwing that away, you're making sure not to touch any surfaces. It is very caustic. So there I am beginning to rinse. The thing with these two products that I'm showing you, you really have to rinse it more than you think you should. And I'm being crazy liberal with rinsing. Now I have a clean rag. I'm not using the paper towel here. This is a rag. The first step was the paper towel. And notice how when I go into the dish drain down below there, I'm going to use a lot of pressure. See that? I still see some dark. And ta-da! I'm showing that because I also did that coffee container. Don't think just stainless steel. This is Klean Karl. I love Klean Karl. It works faster. This is a really tough problem. There's Klean Karl. You're going to use this on chrome. Anytime you put this on chrome, you really have to rinse it well. Porcelain, you don't have to worry about rinsing it so well, but stainless steel and chrome, you have to make sure these products come off good. So right now, look at the bottom of that drain. And this one's a really stubborn problem. Don't forget to get behind there. I even see it on the Formica, the hard water drips. So I'm just spreading it on there. I really don't have much water. I'm putting it on the wall. It is a bathroom cleaner, it says. You have to be sure to rinse the Formica really well. You're allowed to use this product if you agree to rinse really well. So here I am not using a paper towel, I'm using a cloth, but no water has been added yet. We're pretty much letting the chemical do the work. And now I'll probably move on to the other sink. Yep. So this sink has not been used. That's how I want it to look. Now, these little holes in the sink, I just cannot stand that when I meet a sink that my employee has forgotten about doing the little over spill drain spot. I don't know what you call that. That is really stubborn. So now I'm not even using a rag. I'm using just the product purely because I don't want to dilute it too much. When I go to rinse this, it gets really sudsy. I'm using a lot of Klean Karl. And it's still stubborn. But look at how good that chrome looks. Looks like the way it should, brand new. And now I dry it with a paper towel. And now I'm going to let that just sit on. And I actually walked away and left the sink like that. So these are two ways to descale sinks. And then you're going to rinse and then rinse some more.